From the WBBZ-TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. And now, here's your host, John DeShullo, with today's two teams.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another special edition of Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV. Richie, turn around because we have our student guests from Nardin Academy here today. Give yourselves a round of applause. Say hello. We're waving to them. They look great. They're supporting their fellow teammates that are here. We're going to get a chance to meet these teams and find out why Nardin Academy picked your hometown Meet TV station for a special project. But come on back, and first, let's meet the teams that are here to play our game here today. On the red side, meet the Gatorades. The Gator, of course, being the mascot of Nardin, so get it, the Gatorades. And they're playing against the Nardogs on the blue side. The Nardin Nardogs. Over at the guest scoreboard, we have two students. Say hi to Caitlin and Catherine. Hello, Caitlin and Catherine.
Hi. Hi.
They have the answers, and they're going to show us where the game pieces are going to go. First, let me introduce you to the team captains, and then we'll find out why our students are here. I'm going to come over to this side, and you are?
I'm Amara.
Hi, Amara. How are you?
Good.
You have a nice, pretty smile, Amara.
Thanks.
You always smile. You're a positive person, Amara?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like to do at school?
I like to eat the cookies there.
Eat the cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my daughter went to Nardin. She said nothing about the cookies. What makes them so special?
I don't know. They're just really good.
Really good? Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
I thought you were going to say a baker. You know, you make cookies. You want to be a doctor. That's
No.
terrific. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good luck to you in school. I'm going to step back
Thank
and
you.
we'll introduce the rest of the players that are here on the Gatorades. We have Captain Amara and then Caroline and Mia, and we'll get a chance to meet them too. On the blue side, we're going to meet our team captain for the Nardogs. I love that name. Why Nardogs?
It was from The Office.
Ah, big show. That's a big show. What's your name?
Emily,
Emily, what do you want to be when you grow up, Emily?
I want to be a teacher.
Do you like the cookies at Nardin too?
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay. What do you want to teach?
I want to teach social studies.
Okay, very important subject. I'll step back and we'll introduce you to the other team members on the blue side. On the Nardogs, in addition to Captain Emily, we have Lily and Caitlin. Another more fine students. I'm going to come up and bring in, I want to say Professor Tom Michaels. I guess I could say Professor, right, Tom?
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Tom, what do you teach there, Tom?
I teach mathematics.
Now, do you find that difficult to teach with the young students to keep their attention?
I teach at the higher level, and some of that mathematics can be very difficult, but we have great students at Nardin, and they are great.
So this is a game show experience. Tell us why.
We are celebrating our second annual winter mission at Nardin Academy, and it's basically a week away from classes and a chance for the students to explore their passions. And the students who signed up to be with us this week, their passion is game shows.
Yeah, it's different, and game shows. I hope they're learning a lot.
They are.
Good. Well, thanks, Tom, for everything you do.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Tom Michaels, great teacher at Nardin Academy, been there for a long, long time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the scoreboard that Caitlin and Catherine are standing in front of. You want to get your X's or your O's when we ask where your game piece where you want it to go. You want to get them across, up, and down, or diagonal for a bonus of 50 points. We're playing for points, 10 points in the first round, 20 in the second, 30 in the third, and these are questions that are multiple choice. We have one chance to ask the audience for a shout out, one chance per game. If you win, that's because you get the most points, but we're playing for points. And if you are the winning team, you become eligible for 3 large screen televisions from Dirt Cheap TV over on Niagara Falls Boulevard, where they sell below internet prices. Okay, so I've got the game cards right in my hand. The red team is going to start. Nardogs. Emily, where do you want your... Oh, I'm sorry, the red team. Red team would be on this side, Chatham, right? The Gatorades. Captain Amara, where do you want your red X to go?
Let's go with A1.
A1 at the top. Question 1. What is the name of the bear in the Jungle Book? A, Bagheera, B, Baloo, or C, Louie? No help from the audience. Great Disney classic, The Jungle Book. The bear, Bagheera, Baloo, or Louie?
Baloo.
B. Caitlin?
That is correct.
Caitlin says it's correct. Baloo, the bear. 10 points up on the board. Nardogs, now it's your turn. I just wanted to say Nardogs. Emily, where do you want your blue O to go?
B1.
B1. What was Walt Disney's original name for Mickey Mouse? Think about this. A, Oswald, B, Morris, or C, Mortimer? What did he want to call
A.
it?
Oswald.
You want to say A, Oswald? What do you think, Caitlin?
That is incorrect.
What is it, Caitlin?
C. Mortimer.
Mortimer. Yeah, Mortimer the Mouse. I guess Mortimer was a big name back in the early part of the 1900s. No points for the Nardogs yet, but more game to come. Gatorades, you have 10 points up. Where do you want your red X to go?
Okay.
B1.
B1. We need that team spirit. Cooperation team. B1. How many days are in February in a leap year? A, 28, B, 29, or C, 30?
B.
B.
That is correct.
And we are in a leap year right now as we record the show. 29. 10 more points up. Nardogs, got to put some points up. Emily, where do you want your blue O to go?
C1.
C1. Good. Stop them in their tracks right up there. What famous ship sank in April of 1912? April. A, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald. B, the RMS Lusitania. Or C, the RMS Titanic. 1912. The Edmund Fitzgerald, Lusitania, or the Titanic. Which ship sank?
We're going to go with C.
That is correct.
The Titanic, yes. That was, I believe, the last question in the round. Last question in the round? Yep. All right, so what is the score, Caitlin and Catherine, as we wrap up round one?
The red team has 20 points and the blue team has 10.
20 to 10. Each question is worth 20 points. When we come back and we'll meet Caitlin and Catherine. We'll be right back with our special Nardin Academy edition of Bragging Rights. Welcome back to the game show on Bragging Rights with the game show set where the scoreboard is, and I'm here with Caitlin and Catherine. Caitlin, tell me about these cookies. Why didn't you bring any?
I don't know. I didn't think of it.
Didn't think of it. There you go. What do you want to be, Caitlin?
I want to work with kids when I get older.
Yeah. And you having fun here on the game show?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun.
Feeling of power here at the game show set when you have all the answers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun. And Catherine, come on in. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not really sure yet, but I want to work with money, kind of.
Money. Okay, that's right. Well, money's good. Make sure you be very smart with it. I'm sure you will be. Are you having a good time here today?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So these ladies are from Nardin Academy, and it is Western New York's longest running, oldest all-girls Catholic private high school. And if you want to find out more about it, you can go to their website, nardin.org, and you can also find out about the other school that they have, the Montessori school and the grade school and the middle school. So you basically can go from right up almost right into college, and they have a great graduation rate where the students who graduate from Nardin go on to bigger and better things, a lot of college aspirations. So these students are here, and they are playing bragging rights on the red side, the Gatorades, in response to Gator being the Gator mascot. And they're playing against the Nardogs on the blue side. So we're going to meet some of the team members on the Gatorades. I'm going to come over here, and you are?
Caroline.
Caroline. What do you want to be when you grow up, Caroline?
A doctor.
Doctor. What do you think you want to be a doctor of?
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Wow, that's a lot of work. If you really thought this through, yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. So you have your thoughts about college, where you want to go?
I want to go to Georgetown.
Ooh, okay. Well, very good. Well, good luck to you and your aspirations. We hope to see you coming back to Western New York. Would you practice here? Come on back to Western New York after you get your Georgetown degree, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. So we have some great students here. We'll come on this side with the Nardogs. And you are?
I'm Lily.
Lily with an I.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice. Where did you grow up, Lily?
I grew up in Amherst.
And what makes Nardin so special for you?
It's just a really good environment. The people, the teachers, they make you really feel included, and they offer a lot of different stuff for different interests and passions.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a neurosurgeon.
Another neurosurgeon. Oh, we have two competing neurosurgeons on the team. Well, good luck to you, Lily.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, let's take a look at Caitlin and Catherine again because they have the score. Caitlin and Catherine, what is the score as we get into round two?
The red team has 20 points and the blue team has 10.
20 to 10. Each question is worth 20 points in this round, and we're going to start with the Gatorades on the red side. Captain Amara, where do you want your red X to go?
B2.
B2. Question number 5. What is Arthur the Aardvark's last name? A. Reed, B. Armstrong, or C. Baxter? Think about that maybe when you were younger. Arthur the Aardvark, if anybody ever enjoyed that story. Reed, Armstrong, or Baxter? And remember, we have the audience shout-out option. Amara?
We're going to do the audience.
Going to ask the audience? Okay. You heard the question. Arthur the Aardvark, what is his last name? Reed, Armstrong, or Baxter? Armstrong. Okay, they gave us an answer. What do you think?
We're going to go with Armstrong.
B.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A, Reed.
Is Reed. Yeah, A, Reed. Who said Reed in the audience? Somebody said, you did, okay. So one Arthur the Aardvark fan, just one, that poor Arthur the Aardvark, but Reed is the answer we were looking for. We're up to question number 6, Nardogs. Where do you want your blue O to go?
B2.
B2, One Direction. You ever hear that group?
Yeah.
Do you like One Direction?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if you get this right. Member Harry Styles, he played a World War II soldier in what movie? A, Midway, B, Dunkirk, or C, Hacksaw Ridge? Harry Styles from One Direction. Was he in Midway, Dunkirk, or Hacksaw Ridge?
I've heard of it. I think it's,
We're going to go with Dunkirk.
B,
That is correct.
Dunkirk it is. I have no idea what One Direction sings. Do you know what they sing? Amara?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what do they sing, Amara? Go ahead.
They sing a lot of stuff. Can you sing us a song? Good joke.
Yeah. I asked if Amara sang. I don't know why I asked that. Maybe just...
Well, I'm singing all the time.
You
like,
sing
I
all the
can't
time?
sing.
Yeah, see,
but-
I knew you were a singer. But not of One Direction songs, apparently. Okay, where would you like your red X to go?
D4.
D4, on the bottom. Question 7, in Star Wars, The Force Awakens, what is the name of the orange ball-shaped droid? A, BD-1, B, D-O, C, BB-8.
Okay. Wait, what's the last? C. Yeah.
C, I think we have a Star Wars fan, do we?
That is correct.
Yep, BB-8. Chatham, Joe, and Tim writing these questions up to their Star Wars fans, as are many of you out there. Nardogs. Emily, are you a Star Wars fan?
I guess.
I guess, okay. You will be if you have the question. No Star Wars questions left. Where would you like your blue O to go?
C2.
C2, okay? Different strategy there. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow appeared in 8 Marvel movies and is finally getting her own movie, apparently. What was her first appearance? Scarlett Johansson. A, Iron Man 2, B, The Avengers, or C, Captain America, the Winter Soldier? Scarlett Johansson, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, or Captain America?
We're going to ask the audience.
Going to ask the audience? Okay, you heard about it. I hope we have some Marvel fans there. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow appeared in 8 Marvel movies and is finally getting her own movie. What was her first appearance? A, Iron Man 2, B, The Avengers, C, Captain America, the Winter Soldier?
Iron Man 2. Avengers.
See how tough it is? They can't, it's all over the map. Okay, Nardogs.
Avengers.
B.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Iron Man 2.
All right. All that way, we didn't get a point up there, but that's okay. Now we know the rest of the story. All right, we are wrapping up that section of the game, round 2, with Caitlin and Catherine. What is the score in this game?
The red team has 40 points and the blue team has 30.
40-30. It is just off by 10 points. We're going to come back, meet another instructor from Nardin Academy and the students right after this.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Nardin students, let's hear it for Nardin Academy. Go Gators! These students are enjoying a field trip to WBBZ-TV today, and they're learning all about game shows, which is kind of an interesting field to take a look at. And I'm here with one of the teachers, and you are?
Katie Swanson.
Katie, how long have you been teaching at Nardin?
I've been at Nardin for 3 years now.
3, okay. What do you teach?
A bunch of different science courses.
A lot of science, and some of the students are in your class. And we were just saying, got to get your homework done on time, right, Katie?
This is true, yes.
And they do, right?
For the most part.
For the most part, yeah, I know. All right, come on out, Richie. Let's see the students who are here. Give yourselves all a round of applause, because Nardin Academy, one of the great institutions in Western New York. If you want to find out more about it, go to Nardin, Nardin.org, and you'll get a chance to meet great instructors like Katie and enjoy the experience like these students are doing, learning all about television game shows with me. How about that? Not learning too much with me. But on the red side, the Gatorades are here, and they're learning a lot about trivia. They're going to start us off, and they're playing against the Nardogs on the blue side. So we'll meet another member of the team on the red side. I'm coming over here, and you are?
Mia.
Mia, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you like to sing like Amara?
Not really.
No? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Teacher.
Teacher? Have you thought about what field of study?
Not really.
No? But you will eventually, right?
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Good. I hope you're learning a lot. Okay, so Mia's here, and she's having a good time. I'm going to come over to meet the next Nardog, and you are?
Caitlin.
Caitlin. What do you do at school, Caitlin?
I do sports and then I do school, and my favorite subject's math.
Math. What sports do you play?
Volleyball and basketball.
Good for you. Good athlete?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, scholarships might await you. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Good for you. Okay, thanks for joining us. And Caitlin and Catherine are at the scoreboard. Caitlin and Catherine, what is the score as we get into round 3?
The red team has 40 points and the blue team has 30.
40-30, and it's anybody's game, 30 points each question. That's what it's worth. This is the last round of our special Nardin show. The Gatorades, you're up. Captain Amara, where do you want your red X to go?
A2.
A2. How many members are in the Korean boy band BTS? A6, B7, or C8? Got a lot of boy band questions here. BTS.
We're
6,
gonna
7,
go
or
with
8?
7.
7.
That is correct.
7. Lucky number. So Emily, we asked that of Amara. Do you have a BTS song you like?
No.
No. Okay. Just thought I'd ask because I have no idea what the songs are for BTS, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Blue team is next. Up to question 10. Where do you want your blue O to go?
A3.
A3. What is singer Billie Eilish's birth name? Singer Billie Eilish. Is it A, get this name, Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell? B, Billie Sapphire Kane Eilish? Or C, William Eilish Nova O'Connell? This is for real. Billie Eilish. Was it A, Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell, Billie Sapphire Kane Eilish, or C, William Eilish Nova O'Connell?
We're going to go with B.
We'll try B, Caitlin.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A, Billie Eilish Pirate Bard O'Connell.
Yeah, and you know what? His driver's license must have like 3 different lines, right, just for his name. It's a she, okay. See, that's what I meant. The she, Billie. You see, there's an age difference. When you're 58 years old versus the young students, there's a generation gap. What can I say? 4 minutes left in the game. Captain Amara, where do you want your red X to go?
A3.
A3. What was the name of the volcano that destroyed Pompeii? It's not a question about a boy band, thank goodness. A, Mount Okmok. B, Krakatoa. Or C, Mount Vesuvius. What was that volcano? Okmok.
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius, C.
That is correct.
Of course it is. Billie Eilish. It's a girl, not a guy. See what I learned here today? All right, Emily, you're next.
A4.
A4. See if we can get a block. What president said, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country? Is it A, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, B, Theodore Roosevelt, or C, John F. Kennedy? Ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you. Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt, B, Theodore Roosevelt, or C, John F. Kennedy?
It's not C. So, wait, what were the first two?
B, A is Franklin Delano Roosevelt, B, Theodore Roosevelt, or C, John F. Kennedy? Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
B.
Theodore Roosevelt.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy, yep, assassinated in 1963, was part of his famous, one of his famous inauguration speech. Gatorades, Amara.
A4.
A4, and if you get this correct, you'll get a bonus of 50 points. What letter does not appear anywhere on the periodic table of elements? A, Z. No help from the audience. B, X, or C, J. No help from the audience. Okay. For 50 points.
J.
C is the selection.
That is correct.
J, 50 points up for the red team. Now take a look at the scoreboard, and you see the red X's are going up and down all the way. What you'll need to do, Catherine, wave your magic arm, and we're going to clear the board. Just go like, wee, there you go. How about that? Just like that, a magic act. And now we'll start from anywhere on the board. Points don't change. Nardogs, where do you want to be?
A1.
A1 at the top. A few more questions left. How many bones are in the human body? A, 206. B, 216. Or C, 225. Bones in the body. 206, 216, or 225.
A.
A.
That is correct.
30 points. Happens just like that, up on A1. Next question for you, Gatorades. Where do you want your red X to go?
B2.
B2. Your question. Tasmanian devils are what type of mammal? A, rodent. B, marsupials. Or C, primates? Tasmanian devils. Are they rodents, marsupials, or primates?
Marsupials.
B.
That is correct.
Ooh, boy, more points. And the last question in the game going to you, Nardogs. Emily, pick a spot.
C3.
Okay, C3. How many moons does the planet Mars have? A, is it 4? B, 2, or C, none? How many moons with Mars? 4, 2, or none?
2.
2.
That is correct.
2, yes. That concludes our game. Let's count up the points. Caitlin and Catherine, what's the final score?
The red team has 180 points and the blue team has 90.
Boy, 180 to 90, that extra little punch there, put it over to the top. For the Gatorades, you are the bragging rights champs for this Nardin Academy edition. But as we said, we're not sending anybody home empty-handed. We've got some movie passes for all of our folks who played the game from the Dipson Theaters here at the Eastern Hills Mall. Michael Clement and his family own the Dipson Theaters here. They own the Amherst Theater and the theaters at the McKinley Mall. We appreciate their support. I want to thank you, Caitlin and Catherine. Good luck to you at Nardin Academy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And all of our students who are here, thank you, Tom Michaels, for bringing our students in from Nardin. We'll see you on the next edition of Bragging Rights. Goodbye, everybody.